So was that the color of Haley's dress?
Yeah.
That we didn't get to see?
Yep.
Because you didn't take
pictures. Forgot.
That's crazy.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast, guys.
We're back to the
Just
Cuzzathon episode 2.
Episode 2.
So we're on the second one, and we got our number one listener.
Number one listener.
You are our number one listener.
Yeah.
I never missed an episode.
This is my dad.
Hello.
This is my
What's
uncle.
your name?
Vaughn.
Hey.
Yes. You know,
Welcome, Vaughn.
I had a hard act to follow.
For me?
No, I'm
for
talking about
Riker
the
and
two.
Sawyer.
I was like,
You
what
brought
else?
in those cute guys, now you brought in the old...
Hey, you dressed up.
You dressed up.
They
Because
didn't.
you told me to. Yeah, he didn't make them, so...
We did.
But
They're just little
To
guys.
be fair, I didn't tell you to. Did I tell you about us?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't because I was like, it'd be funny if you
Yeah,
just
he
showed
told
up.
me, like, I didn't tell him, so it'll be funny when he shows up with that. But, you know, this is actually really... This is amazing.
I like you look dapper.
I like the tie.
Yes.
Dapper dad.
I'm your oldest guest ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How does that feel?
Who was your oldest guest prior to now?
Probably
Hi,
Spencer.
Spencer. Yeah, and he's like 20.
Well, okay.
20.
I'm your oldest guest, but he looks the oldest.
Yeah. You look really young for.
No, just kidding.
What
That's
are
how
you?
desperate you are.
Are you 32? 32?
47.
Hey, I was close.
Yes.
Give
We're not
or
going to say
take.
anything, Spencer. We're sorry. But
He might be.
You know,
we haven't.
You guys told
You
me
look
to say
old.
that.
To be
I
fair,
guess.
Spencer.
this episode is scripted. No, just kidding.
Yeah. We have a teleprompter right there on the floor.
Just kidding. We do have a. You did bring us a topic though.
Yeah. It's a pretty good one. Do you want to tell us what it is?
I'm excited.
How's your day been?
completely go away from it.
No. I'll tell you how it came about.
All right.
Your sister Rain, my daughter,
Yeah.
asked me who I was voting for in the election come November. And the candidates are kind of, iffy.
We have candidates.
So, I'm writing in Big Bird.
Oh.
Sesame
Bird.
Street.
Big
I think
Bird.
Sesame
Big Bird.
Street.
Okay.
You can find some good candidates in there, so we are, what do you call it? The tier list.
We're doing another tier list?
Another tier list.
That's you guys. Yes.
We love tier lists
You
on
guys
this
have used
But
tier lists.
we're basing
Yeah.
it off of who would be
The best
president.
Oh, out of Sesame Street characters.
I've heard
Alice
Elmo has
Sesame
anger
Street
issues,
characters.
so...
Who does?
Yeah.
Elmo.
Has anger issues?
Yeah, I've heard Elmo has anger
It's
issues.
just The Rock.
Only
Yeah,
against a rock.
Yeah.
That's fine. Everyone has their vices.
Oh my gosh, wait. But if we have trouble against the country of rock, Iraq, Elmo would not be happy. He would be mad.
We've already got
He goes-
that.
We've already got a giggly president.
Is that good?
Vice President. We got giggly
Oh,
Vice
That's
President.
good.
Right?
Elmo. Okay.
That was really
wait.
bad. But...
All right. That
Anyways,
was a really
so you
bad
guys want
joke.
the first... Or do you guys want to give them and then describe them to me? Because I don't know any of these characters. Okay, it's
You
a
were not
pink-haired fairy-looking
educated
lady.
at all, were you?
What?
A pink-haired fairy-looking...
Abby? Is it Abby Kadabi?
Probably.
You're supposed to bring it up on your phone.
Yeah, you
Oh,
might have
let
to
me
bring
look,
up the
let me take
pictures.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
it's Abby.
See, I still think... Because we had this idea of putting like a mini TV down there and connecting
So we
it
could
to my
see.
laptop. So you guys could see.
But
That would be
we
nice.
haven't done that yet.
Because we're not...
I like that you have to describe him to us. It's kind of funny. You have to- it's like
We
a little
could
video
what's the exact link? Tell me every
It's,
little.
I don't know. The exact link. Oh, I totally forgot. I made a whole list that I was going to do fun facts every time the episode started. Because I have cool
dang.
fun facts. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know that the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland?
That's
cool.
really
That's
cool.
crazy, right?
It's kind of fun.
I don't have your email.
Abby Kadabi.
Abby
Yep.
As president?
Kadabi.
Kadabi. C.
As
Like
president.
abracadabra, like a magician. Abracadabra. Get it? Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because she's like a
That's like a
fairy, a
play
little
on, yeah.
wizard, kind of.
Okay.
All right.
It is like a play on words. You're right. It is.
What are our tiers? S, A
B, C, D, F, and Skull.
Love Skull tier.
Always
Skull
making
is
it
the
come back.
worst, by the way.
Skull is like,
Thank you.
Skull is
It's like letter grades.
Yeah.
Except S is best.
and Skull is worst.
Anyways,
Okay.
I don't know.
D. She cannot run the country
I don't think she could run. If anything, she would use her magic
to do
to
spells
manipulate
on
us.
She
Yeah.
cast
That'd be
spells
bad.
Yeah.
upon us.
What's your opinion?
What do you think?
I agree.
All right, D tier. Who the heck is that?
Oh no, that's her name is
Need me
like
to help you?
Prairie or something. It's an old
The
school
pink
character
one?
with the hair.
Who is that?
I have no.
Which one?
Skull tier. The pink one with
No.
But just
that one.
I think Skull tier is for characters that like are we're deeply morally against.
Man, your list is different from mine. No way.
Yeah, just throw
What?
it at D.
Yeah. I mean, I have the same characters, but
different order.
wait, let me see again.
Put that one in D again because
D.
she also is. I've seen that
Who
character
the
in
heck
action
is that?
before.
Yeah.
Weak-willed.
Okay.
Can't do anything.
Next one's Baby
I
Bear.
forget the name of this one.
Baby Bear. He just
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah, you're right. Baby Bear.
Baby Bear.
Once
Okay.
again, I know
Baby
nothing about.
I like
Baby
Baby
Bear.
Bear. I like Baby Bear, but think about it. His name is Baby.
He'll grow up though.
No, he won't.
Let's go.
It's in his
He's-
name.
He's been Baby Bear for about 50 years now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be just slow aging.
Like Yoda.
Yeah, he's like.
He's wise.
He's definitely higher
like
than
Yoda.
Abby Kadabi because he can't do magic. He wouldn't cast spells on us.
I feel like he would be. I'll go with C. What do you think, Dad?
Baby Bear and C or lower.
I'm Baby Bear. I was thinking B. But
B.
B for
Ooh,
Baby
B for
Bear.
Bear. Baby
Oh.
Bear.
Hey, well, wait.
I kind of like that.
I
Yeah.
have no opinion.
B
so-
works.
You have no opinion.
B
So
works.
okay. Have you never seen Sesame Street?
No, I have, but a lot of these like I know the fairy lady. The other ones I feel like I've seen, but I just don't know anything about them.
Okay.
But I have seen Sesame Street, a couple of episodes.
So
Oh.
So I'm not completely and utterly. We're putting in what in C
Yeah,
or
B.
or B.
B.
B. Okay.
B for bear.
What's the
Yeah.
next one on your list? If
I
it's the right
have
one,
Bert.
Bert. That's
Oh.
that's the yellow. Black
Yeah,
bear?
yeah.
I know Bert. I thought it was Ernie. I think it's Bert and Ernie.
Bert
but I
and
thought that
Ernie.
one was Ernie.
We'll put them together.
They have
No,
to
no, no,
be.
no.
Oh, okay, all right, whatever.
I like them in separate because then the other one gets to be vice president. Dude, whoever it is as
Exactly.
That is true.
president. Bert
you
as
have to choose a running mate for each one, you know. How do you do that?
they go against each other.
No, a running mate, you know.
Oh, like the
vice
vice-
president, yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end.
I feel like towards the end we'll figure that out.
I feel like whoever's in S tier by the end, we
We'll
then
pick-
choose.
we'll pick
between
a vice
who's S
president.
In A tier.
And we elect the
A
president.
Because
tier
they're not
is
as
the-
good.
Is the we elect the.
Bert as president. I would.
I feel isn't Bert smart?
I feel like that's
Pretty
pretty
smart,
good.
Yeah.
He's pretty smart.
he's
Am I wrong?
smart, but
He's kind of.
I think he's kind of, you know, if he's faced with something, he's gonna go crazy and
not can handle stress well.
yeah.
But that's why you'd have Ernie.
He would have a good vice president who's a little more laid back.
Ernie.
I feel like they
Ernie's a little
would
like he's a
work
little too
together really
laid back, but it kind of balances. I would venture to put Bert in potentially A tier.
I'll
Nothing
do A.
higher, but I would go lower.
A.
Should I change A to just vice president and then S to president? instead
No,
of
we'll
S?
remember.
We'll get there later. We'll get there
Okay.
later.
You put
Okay.
Bert in A tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
You
What
guys
would-
can do what you want.
No, I want you to
B
to
for
argue
Bert.
with me.
Beef.
I want you to argue with me. It's what were you gonna put him at?
I was gonna put him in B tier.
Why?
I just really don't think he would.
Really? I think
he
you do
just,
a
I
solid
just don't
job.
think he's up there. I don't even know if I would want him as a vice president.
Adam and
Ooh.
B plus tier.
He does have a lot of meltdowns. I feel like.
Yeah, he does.
Like Ernie will do a silly thing, and then Bert will flip his lid.
Yeah.
Do we want that running our country?
It'd be a little funny.
The United States
No,
of
we've
Bert.
got that. We had that. No, we're not going there. This is
This is Sesame Street.
I did not pick up on whatever that was.
okay.
That's okay. Anyways, next one.
Next one I have is Big Bird. I love Big
S.
Bird. S tier.
Just
Okay,
I
let you know
agree.
that-
But he has the mental capacity of a 5-year-old.
So do you.
That's canon, though.
No.
I'm not running for president here.
No, he is the smartest one on Sesame Street.
Birds are intelligent.
I'm interested to hear the logic behind this.
And he is so calm.
He
He's
is?
the one that brings everybody together
That
and
is
works
true.
things out.
There was also
That is
there
true.
was an episode where he didn't understand what death meant, though. So that.
But
might
he
be-
knows now. He does know now.
Now he gets it.
And Big Bird almost went on the Challenger,
The challenge.
space
the
shuttle.
spaceship that blew up.
but it blew up. Big Bird was not on there, but he almost went
He
with
almost-
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
So
he
he's-
can,
he
if
already
he can
has
go
his-
to space, he can be a president.
He already
Wait,
has
Yeah.
his foot in the
probably
door.
shouldn't say that.
He already-
Anyone who has ever been in space can be president.
President.
Captain Kirk's been in
All right.
space.
So S.
Captain Kirk for
Okay,
president.
I'll settle for S. S
Settle.
for
Settle for S.
S for.
How do you settle for S?
Bird.
I like
Anyway.
Big Bird's S tier.
I'll let that slide.
Me and my
I'll
dad
let that
agree.
go.
I think that's a good choice.
I don't know Big Bird well.
The main thing I remember from Big Bird is the meme of the guy in a Big Bird outfit kicking down a door.
I've seen that. That's good. See, if you're ever in trouble,
There he is.
if a country's holding you for ransom,
Big Bird's there.
kick down the door.
President Big Bird. It's got a good ring to it. If you
Yeah.
think about it. Vote for Big Bird.
Make him also the national bird. President and national bird. That'd be cool. So next
Cookie
one I
Monster
have
next.
is Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Cookie Monster.
I want to say S, but isn't
I like
really
the idea.
I love
Yeah.
Cookie
Well,
Monster.
his message resonates with me, you know. Cookie.
Yeah, it's
You know,
good.
I mean, it's simple.
He's for the people.
He is for the people.
Here's my biggest concern with him, though. I think he'd be for a cookie handout, and I'm not one for free handouts.
You're right. He would be, yeah.
Like we would have to give him cookies.
No, he would give away
go-
free cookies.
everywhere and stuff.
Ruining the economy.
That's true.
I don't know. I feel like it would be more like he would add a cookie tax
For
For
he
him.
gets a cookie?
for cookie. Yeah, where he
Maybe with
gets
the right
cookies.
president, him as a vice might be.
I'd say an A tier.
I
like
I
that.
agree. with that.
I just
Well, I
am
like it.
picturing him sitting in the Oval Office, and I really like that image.
To be fair, there was a small like bit
Where Elmo
in
was
Sesame
president.
Street for a little bit where Cookie Monster had his own adventures.
Oh,
And he was a
Elmo being
spy.
the president.
Was he?
Yeah, there was a
Oh,
spy
wait, I
Cookie
kinda remember
Monster.
that.
The one where he did the movies.
Yeah.
He did the Hungry Games. It's like Hunger
Yeah.
Games, but it was Cookie Monster.
He was always my favorite.
I love
kind of a
Cookie
good one.
Monster. All right, next for me, I have the Count.
S tier.
I also have the count.
I think S tier. I think he could run our country.
He
very
could
well.
handle our economy great.
He would handle the
Actually,
country very well. I
I
feel like
agree
he's
with
very
you.
organized.
Numbers, everything with
Very
numbers,
smart.
Very
perfect.
organized, very
Yeah.
intelligent.
He laughs.
He's really old.
He's got a sense of humor. He
He's
laughs.
really old. He's been
Yeah.
around for the block a couple times.
Perfect
I
for
like-
president.
I like the count,
presidential election. Yeah.
Is he the perfect one?
Is he kind of a perfect?
I don't
I put him in
know.
S tier.
That's pretty good. All
I
right.
agree. S tier. Any complaints? S tier.
I like S tier. I vote
I
for
I
like
think
that
it's
tier.
like probably our best candidate so far.
So far.
I
It's
have
pretty
Elmo
close.
next.
I'm really
I also
excited. Okay,
have
I'm looking at the
Elmo. Okay.
list, and I'm really excited for the next, like, the fourth character coming up. I'm really excited
don't know
for
who that is.
I know who it is, and I'm so
I
excited.
also kind of know who that is too.
so excited.
I just specifically remember that. It's so
All right.
crazy.
So Elmo.
Anger issues.
We've already discussed this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just kind of a little.
I put him in
I
C.
think he'd be faced with something. He'd either have to go angry or he'd start giggling. And
C.
Yeah.
Psychotic. I think Elmo's a little psychotic too.
yeah.
See, he is also only 3.5
Reminds me of the
canonically. Elmo is the Joker. All right.
Yeah.
So we have next. We have Ernie.
We didn't even, wait, what do we put him at?
C.
C.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it.
Ernie's next.
Ernie. So I think Ernie's better than Bert by a little bit.
Well, the thing is,
What do we have Bert in?
He's
And
in
B.
B tier. Yeah.
Ernie's A.
Yep.
Maybe.
I think he'd be good advice,
He's
President.
maybe too silly. I think.
I don't know. My thinking is if you put Cookie Monster at A,
Oh,
you've
Ernie
gotta put
can.
Ernie at A.
Ernie can.
Yeah.
so.
He's just
Yeah.
more of a
I
vocal, kind of same personality.
Yeah, I think Ernie at A makes sense.
Is
Yeah.
I have no complaints.
Cool. I don't know who that is.
Ernie Day.
Who's that?
I also don't know who that.
Who the
is.
heck is that?
Oh, I know him. Okay, we'll skip the next character. I don't know who
Let's
that
see the
is.
next character.
Who's that
It's just
one?
a puppet of a person.
Do not know.
Let's,
Alright,
can we do
we're
the little guy
skipping
Skull
there?
tier. No.
Can we do the
Skull
chef
tier.
guy?
Let's go to B.
There's another one I don't know.
We'll get there.
All right,
We
who's
need
the little
pink
freak
the
that's
little
a
pink
chef?
chef guy? That, my friends, is a new Sesame Street character. His name is Gonger.
Gonger.
Him and Cookie Monster have a food truck together, and they drive across the entire country, doing homegrown ingredients to make recipes.
That's so cool.
I don't
And-
remember this character.
Gonger does not speak very good English.
S tier.
Wait,
No.
He's an incredible cook, though.
Wait, question is, you have to be a U.S. citizen.
He is. He just has a weird voice.
Okay.
It's more of a speech impediment.
Oh, okay.
More of a-
Oh, okay. More of a speech
I-
impediment than
Do
anything.
you think I could
Well,
pull up a
then-
clip to let you guys hear it without getting copyright striked?
Probably.
Probably could.
We're already getting copyright
Probably
strike
not.
for the first episode.
We should make him just the chef.
Oh, here's some clips.
Just give me a good one.
Oh, it's an ad.
Oh, it's an ad. Oh, be quiet. Mute it. Mute it.
We'll just cut it out.
Mute the ad.
There you
I
go.
love that.
He seems more intelligent
That's-
than Cookie Monster.
Well, I know, but he wasn't
can't-
handling Cookie Monster very well there either.
I don't think he can handle the country. I
Yeah.
love him a lot. I love his thing he's got going on. B tier.
I'll throw him in B, but
I'm
not
gonna
any
say C.
higher than
I
B.
see, but have him as head chef of the White House.
Secretary of Defense.
Secretary of chef of cooking.
Okay, are we
Oh,
doing
I did
C or
that.
B?
I like B. I really like that
Alright.
idea.
That works.
All right, works with me. Let's do B.
Next, I have Grover.
Yep.
He's dumb.
He's
Sorry. I mean, he's.
Would you rather have?
It's not that I don't like Grover because, there's always a monster at the end of that book.
There's true. Yeah, that's a great book.
But who was the monster?
It was always Grover.
Grover's a monster.
Yeah. So, he's not.
So would
Altogether,
you?
He's not.
Not all there.
What about Super Grover though?
Super Grover's good, but he always crashed.
He did always crash. So what are we thinking for him then?
C.
Yeah, I think you
C.
just have to throw a C. I mean, like
would
the,
be a
like the
good-
guy, just not. He just doesn't
Not
have.
as a president.
He just doesn't have.
You'd be a
the
good
ability.
vigilante for if we ever need
The
anyone.
other side.
For some weird
Who
reason.
is that guy?
That guy is a special guest character who appears on only one episode I've seen. He's a game show host announcer.
You see him? Or this one?
He's a very
I've seen him.
charismatic
He's been on here
individual.
quite a bit.
Has he? Okay.
Yeah, I've seen him at times.
He's a very charismatic individual.
Of
Very,
course, that was years ago.
very of the people. He's very kind of. You don't want him as president.
he looks
He's a
like
celebrity.
he
Okay.
looks like he would be so down for propaganda.
He is.
Yeah.
That's his thing. Kind of.
I can see that. I agree.
So I would put him in D tier as president.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right,
I have
I'll
no
I
also
think
put
I
him
I
don't know
think
this character.
he gets the camera in front of him. He acts differently than when he's.
He gives off the same vibe as the one guy in the Hunger Games.
Yes.
Wasn't it like
Caesar or whatever.
yeah, Caesar
From the Hunger
from
Games.
the Hunger Games. He has the blue hair and he like
Oh yeah. that guy.
interviews.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the kid. I don't know who the next two are.
I also don't know.
I
That's
also
the character
don't know
they
the
introduced that has autism. I don't know who the
Um,
Oh, the Martians! Let's just skip to the Martians.
Oh, I love the Martians.
S tier.
All right, I'm putting them all in Skull tier.
Wait.
The ones we don't know.
The ones we don't know are in Skull
I've
tier.
just been putting the ones we don't know in Skull tier.
That sounds good.
I think.
Okay,
I think Skull tier is if you
here's the thing.
dislike him.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Martians though. They're not
I don't care.
U.S.
Don't care.
citizens.
I love them. I'd vote for them. S tier.
They're not U.S.
Oh.
citizens.
I love them. But
They
look,
all
hey,
they aren't
hey,
U.S. citizens. That is true.
Think about it.
Ty.
Imagine them in your head.
Here's the thing.
I mean,
though.
come
Here's
on.
the thing though.
All right, I made another list. I made an I don't know list.
Okay.
So
I love the Martians too. They're some of my favorites, but we're ranking them on how they would be as presidents. I think it's an F.
Well, here's the thing. They know how to say no. They can say no when something's not good.
I think it's an F.
Some of these
tier.
other characters can't do that.
They're not
I wish.
American
Okay,
citizens.
if this is on opinion, S tier, but this is on presidency. They're not U.S. citizens.
A tier, fine.
I have to
It's
agree
your
with
final.
my son.
It has to be F tier.
Yeah,
Not just because he's my son, but I just have to.
It has to be F tier. I'm sorry. I love him.
But they're
Hey,
so
listen,
good.
look at me. I love him. Okay.
Fine, I'll let it slide.
They're kind of like in the Grover.
It hurts.
They're probably not very smart.
So there's this guy. All I remember is on Super Grover, he ordered spaghetti.
Yeah, that guy is very serious, very down to earth,
He's got the look of like a president.
lawyer.
He looks like
a
Dr.
lawyer, a
Phil.
he looks like a mayor.
If
Yeah.
Dr. Phil was a Muppet.
He does
Yeah.
get worked up a lot, but he's easy to calm back down. He can lower his. He can.
Also, it takes a lot for him to get worked up.
It does.
He is very patient. It takes a lot for him to get worked up. So,
Is he
David-
also a great candidate?
I'm describing him as one.
Muppet Dr. Phil.
What do you remember him as? What is your say?
What does mine say?
What is your say on the matter?
Yeah, what's
Like on
your opinion?
is he everything he's hyping up? I don't know this character very much.
I hate that
I don't
every
even
so
know his
often.
name, but
I don't either. But
we'll make him. But we'll throw him in there. I would throw him in no higher than B.
Okay.
We could do.
But your guys' show. I'm just.
will you settle for me in the middle and go to A?
Why you want to make him an S?
Maybe.
Were you? He's not-
I was really
I mean-
really excited for him.
I mean, hey, you guys do it. I'm just here.
What do you?
I would.
Tell you're
I
the-
would do A. I wouldn't put him in S personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in S.
I was really excited. I saw him.
Okay.
He looked like Dr. Phil, and I got
Peak thing
excited.
in my mind is like the Count is president and this guy is vice.
That's good so far.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
So you want him in A?
A.
Telly. It's Telly.
His
No,
name
it's
is-
not. No, it's not.
Who is
His
that?
name is like Arthur or something.
I can't. I can't remember.
Oh,
who it
Murray.
is.
It's Murray.
Murray.
Because he has the little lamb.
Oh,
This guy's
Murray had a
very-
little lamb.
He's very childish.
red
That's
guy?
not Telly.
He's very. That's Murray. He's
the
very
big red guy?
childish.
Yeah, put him in D.
He's a very D
tier.
tier. He's just a very childish. I like his lookout on life. He's very like whimsical and like open to try new things. We don't need that as a president. You have to lock in if you're the
All right.
president. He's
next,
not locked
Here's
in.
the next one. All right, do you agree with this?
Sure.
All right. I don't remember him that much,
Yeah.
so.
He was really big when like I want to say like Callie and Brant were little.
Okay.
Like, something like
Yeah, true.
because it was Murray had a little lamb.
Oscar
like a
the
beat.
Grouch.
Yeah.
S.
Trash can guy?
S.
S.
He gets mad so much.
He gets angry, but he always does the right thing. At the
Dang.
That's
Hmm,
pretty good.
That's true.
He recycles now too. All the trash he gets, he turns into cool trash things.
Yeah.
Good for the ecosystem.
Might have
like
to
a-
put him in S. That's
He just seems like a good guy.
good guy.
He's
I
a
almost
real-
said good guy, bad person. But that's
He's
good guy, bad
bad hygiene.
bad
He's
attitude.
a real like hometown kind of fella.
Yeah.
People like that.
Okay.
Okay.
The next one is Murray's Little Lamb. Skull tier.
Skull tier.
You don't
First
like the
skull
lamb?
tier. I hate the little
Really?
lamb. I hate it.
Yeah.
Can I see the picture?
Look at it.
It's an awful picture.
Skull tier. But the lamb and skull tier. I don't.
Also, the lamb is not a U.S. citizen.
Ah.
The lamb speaks only in Spanish.
Yeah. Skull tier.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Not that.
Wait.
Not that you can't be. You're right. Actually, it's a lamb though. It's a sheep.
It's
We
just
just get
weird.
canceled.
We
We're
just
very
get
base on this podcast.
Do we just get canceled? Are we done?
It's like whenever you
That's
ask, oh,
alright.
is he
Oh, and
from
you-
Australia? And I'm like,
and
no,
you said
he's
he's
normal. I don't know who that is.
That's just a newer version of the old character from before that we didn't like.
All right, put in don't know.
Don't know.
Let me see.
Okay.
Who is that?
Yeah, don't know.
Who's the other one that
Well, I remember this
speaks
character. I don't remember
Spanish?
the name.
Something. That one I feel like is very chill.
She a U.S. citizen.
Probably.
according to you, is she a U.S. citizen?
Yeah, probably so.
She does live in Sesame Street, so.
Oh, so does the lamb. Could the lamb be president?
No, she doesn't. I would put her.
I'm saying C.
Yeah, I was gonna say C.
That's fair.
That good for you, Dad?
Sure.
I don't know. What's that one's name?
Don't know who the orange
I don't
one
know.
is.
Oh, the orange one. I was talking about the blue one.
No, yeah, the blue
next
one's in
one.
C. Don't know who the next one after that is.
Oh,
the
we
orange
don't know
one.
who the orange one is. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I don't know.
They've got a lot of what
Next,
I call
we got-
side characters.
You got Snuffleupagus, I think, is.
Mr.
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
One more time.
Snuffleupagus?
Snuffleupagus.
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 I can't say it.
Is there a P in there? Snuffleupagus?
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snuffleupagus.
Yes.
A tier.
Just for the name.
Okay.
I don't
You
even know
guys
his character.
think?
That
President
well.
He has the meatball song.
On top of spaghetti.
Oh wait, I remember now.
All covered in cheese.
What's your opinion, Dad, on him? I feel like he'd be a good. If anything,
But he's always kind of, he's kind of like the Eeyore off.
he's not
Winnie the
depressed
Pooh.
though. He's not
Yeah,
depressed
he's
though. Is he? Is he a downer?
He's kind of a
I can't
downer. He's
remember.
kind of an L vibe.
He would be America's greatest tank.
Nice.
I don't
okay.
know.
Okay.
We'll put him in
Where was that?
B.
We all
How about
just
B?
like, what do you-
B sound good?
What do
B?
you mean?
B or D?
Yeah. B.
B.
Oh no, that is B has the coolest pose ever.
Oh
Who
shoot!
is that?
I don't know who
Dang,
that
he's
is.
I do not know.
He's
Yeah,
new.
he's doing
He's
one-
probably one of
He's
the new
definitely-
generation.
Should we put him in S tier because he looks sick? Put him
S
in the
is
I don't know.
Okay.
Just put him in the.
Next
Alright,
is Elmo's pet dog.
I'll make I don't know, but looks good.
almost pet dog.
I don't know, but
I'm not a citizen, Burley.
Skull tier.
You don't like it?
Oh, F tier.
all the pets go in Skull Team.
No. Elmo's dog in F tier.
Does Elmo's dog belong with the Mars aliens though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
A dog can't be president
Is this next
unless
one?
it's rough.
Telly?
That's Telly.
Telly. I like Telly.
Purple guy.
Yeah.
Grimace.
I feel like.
Looks like.
I saw there was an episode where he's a knight and he really sticks to the knight code of honor very well. So
He would be one of our only presidents to really follow the Constitution. And the Bill of Rights. And the Declaration of Independence.
So
I feel like he would follow.
can he read though? A lot of Sesame Street characters don't know how to read.
He has sung the ABC so many times, Doug.
Doesn't mean you can read.
I would say A tier.
I would not argue with that. I may drop him down to
Doesn't
B,
sound
but I would
bad.
not argue with that.
Doesn't sound bad.
Put him in like lower A.
Lower A. Okay.
A minus.
No, it's like the pictures in order. Like put him down the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, the next one are the guys with the horn.
Two-headed guys.
Two-headed guys.
Skull tier.
I also, they are.
Two-headed
Yeah.
guys. Skull
I
tier.
also think skull tier.
They scared me when I was little. They would be a horrible president.
I feel like they just fight the entire time.
They would yell at
Between each other.
Someone they would have to cut one of the heads off, and it would be it would be very a horrible thing to witness on live television.
Not gonna argue with you.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Oscar's pet worm.
Wormy.
S. Wait,
S.
he's a pet. Is he a citizen?
Oh, that's true.
He talks though.
Ooh.
The worm does talk. In contrast to, oh wait, the sheep also
The sheep
talk.
also talks.
But it's not an American.
It could
English.
Could
Does
be.
the worm
Does
speak
the sheep
English?
speak
The
English?
worm does
Die.
speak English.
I misspoke. I misspoke.
According to time.
I
All
misspoke.
right. The dog does not speak English.
Does the
and
worm?
I hate the lamb.
You just hate
The lamb's just annoying. The worm does speak English though.
Yeah.
how
Good
well
enough.
how well spoken is he?
You could probably pull out a speech if needed. I feel like he has said a speech before on Sesame Street.
B.
Put the worm in B.
I was gonna say A.
We could do A.
I like
Like
A.
A. Okay.
He'd be a banger vice president.
I mean, he kind of already is. I feel like I saw a picture of him in a top hat one time, and I thought, yeah, it's my vice president.
That's my
Okay.
vice president.
All right, so the next one is
Zoe.
Zoe. Do you remember Zoe? The one with the pet rock.
F tier.
Rocco?
F.
She has
tier.
schizophrenia.
F tier.
Yeah.
She thinks a rock is alive.
F tier.
True.
No. Get him out.
F
Get her
tier.
out of here.
F tier. She is not mentally
Oh my
stable
gosh.
enough to be president.
Uh,
All right, the next one is the dog puppet.
Mr. Noodle's pet dog.
Yeah, Mr. Noodle's pet
Doodle
dog.
or whatever. He's a dog. He can't speak.
D.
S tier.
He's
D.
like
S tier.
He's like against me. S tier.
I just like him.
You remember him?
He's really
you
fun.
remember
I
Mr.
remember
Noodle's
him.
dog?
I'm just thinking.
No, wait.
I just
A
think.
tier as a vice president. That'd be incredible.
I mean,
I think he'd be D tier.
I
He's
think
not quite the level of the lamb,
I think
Yeah.
you're just.
but it would be so messy.
I think you just hate fun.
I want a working country time.
Oh, you can't. You have to work and no fun. All work and no play.
What do you
makes
think being
stupid.
a president is?
All of our presidents probably have golfed at some point.
All the presidents go to playgrounds at least once a week.
That's true. I saw him there last week.
I'd say C.
Fine.
Okay.
C or D, yeah.
C.
C.
We'll
for
go with
cool.
C.
Okay.
I'll do C.
All right. Next one is Elmo's goldfish.
Ha. Which one?
S tier, no.
The original?
It looks like the OG. That's
the
a
OG.
crusty bowl.
Yeah, that's not the new one. The new one I think is like animated.
Isn't
and,
the
like,
goldfish
talks.
the one that like does the commentary or something?
The gold one is the one
so
that does not
the
speak.
original one
Oh,
died,
okay,
huh?
okay.
Yeah. Probably.
According to
Would
our
probably be
not
F tier
speakable-
because it is a fish that cannot speak and lives in the bowl and does not do anything but just imagine.
Yeah.
Just imagine
All right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Imagine a good country.
It can't make it
S
happen.
tier.
It can't make it
Imagine
happen.
a
That's, oh,
country.
yeah, I forgot. It doesn't come
It's a
It just
fish.
thinks about things. All right, so the next one, I can't remember his name, but it's the owl. Do you remember the owl?
He sings the blues.
It looks like one of the.
Yeah, he always sings the blues.
That guy's so cool. S tier.
He's an owl that sings.
Because of his
I-
music.
I don't think
ability.
he would be the best president.
Yeah.
He's
That's
he's
pretty
wise.
biased.
He's wise.
Oh, owls are wise, though.
All of them. All of them.
A
Never seen
tier?
one.
A.
I would say C, but you guys.
What? Let's go with
you,
A.
you guys do what
Let's
you
go
We
with
can meet
A.
in middle and go B.
We could. I'll do that. Sounds good to me.
All right, yeah,
Me in
B
the
tier.
middle.
All right, next one I have is Kermit the Frog.
Oh, we're getting Muppet territory now.
There's
Well,
only one.
he's a crossover.
He does crossover.
Yeah.
He's the
He's
joint
crossover.
between the two universes.
Yes.
He's a, what do they call it, the Nexus being or something?
Okay,
So
think about how he handles the Muppet Show incredibly,
So good.
and also, like, that is always in disarray.
Yeah.
But he always brings them together.
Just
He
like
does.
Big Bird.
he does. He does. I would put him up there with S, except for this one thing. Do you want Miss Piggy to be the first lady?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That's
I didn't think about that. Also,
Okay, we get her assassinated before we. Then we're golden. That might be just the price we have to pay.
It might be just have to. Okay.
well, here's the thing.
I would
though.
not argue with this. I'm just saying.
How much of a pushover is Kermit?
Not as much as Elmo.
He does
That's
hold his
true.
ground.
Yeah.
He does.
S.
I'm cool with this.
Okay.
Sounds like an S.
All right. So the next ones are different Mr. Noodles, but I'm only doing the two best ones. Put everyone in I don't know except for the one that has a bald spot and the OG.
Bald spot on the OG.
What are
How
the
many
others?
Mr. Noodles are there?
There's that one,
Dog
there's
too?
that one, and then
The
there's
new
the
one.
dog.
Oh, Mr.
I know
keep the
Mr.
dog.
Noodles. I
Keep
love
the dog.
All right, keep the dog.
the
Keep
dog,
the last
okay.
three.
Keep the last
what
three.
Is it Bolt? You do everything.
No, his name is,
anytime there's a dog, you got to keep it or put it in an S tier.
His
Yeah.
name is Mr. Doodle.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
He can do tricks.
All right, start with
So think about that.
the Mr. Noodle with the blue background.
All right.
That's the original
Okay.
Mr. Noodle.
You got it.
Are we going to be honest with ourselves here?
He doesn't talk.
He's kind of stupid.
Mr. Noodle is on this. Is maybe
But yeah,
a
you
little
wanna
bit.
put the dog.
What are you about to say here?
What do you
I
think I,
don't
was
know.
gonna
I
say?
don't know.
I was gonna say Mr. Noodle is probably on the same mental capacity as Elmo. He hangs out with Elmo.
That's okay.
What do you think I was
don't
gonna say?
know. I don't know what I thought you were going to say.
He's always with Elmo. He's always.
He's
in
not
his-
very intelligent. He can't do very much. He messes up a lot. And doesn't
Yeah.
fix it.
He also does not fix things. D.
D.
Yep.
D. Okay.
All right, Mr. Noodle's cousin,
He's a little bit better.
Mr. Strudel.
I feel like he
That's
could,
not his name, but
I feel like he
Is
can
it?
handle- I think it's Mr. Noodle's brother, Mr. Noodle. Like they are.
oh
they
yeah,
have
his
the
name
same
is Mr. Brutal. He's a little bit better.
C.
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 And then the dog.
A tier.
No, no.
Okay.
He's not very good. F tier.
Dog's
Okay,
an F.
okay.
He could not be president. He can do tricks though.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of
That is it.
the list.
Okay.
We want to add something. We want to add. I want to add one.
Okay.
We want to add.
I want
I
to
can't add
find.
anything. But
I just
I
want
was trying to
want you
think of
about it.
anyone from
Can
the
I-
originals that
Honorable mentions.
Can I add a Muppet character?
we can add the animal,
No. I'm gonna add.
the two old guys up in the balcony.
No. I'm gonna add the.
That'd
really,
be
I'm
funny.
gonna add the really scary one. This guy.
What? Let me see him.
Which guy?
He is. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
The
What
freak.
are our thoughts on
What's his name? The freak.
No, I literally just googled really scary Muppet,
Someone got a
and
match
there's some
property.
actually horrible images that came out.
Am I a man?
Are they?
Or am I a
True
Muppet?
That one's actually a guy in a suit, so I don't know.
I
That.
be a
Oh,
Muppet
man,
of a
they-
man.
were they developed? Yeah, for
I
a
have a
Muppet
headache,
show.
too.
They were.
Okay.
That one was.
Okay.
He would not be a good president. I just wanted to talk about him.
Skull
Okay.
tier.
Sculty, yeah.
Skull tier.
I can't add him. I'll add him in post.
think about
Alright, so now we have to choose
Okay. So,
a president
president.
and a vice president.
all right. So our presidential candidates are Big Bird, the Yellow Bird.
Yeah,
Big Bird, the Count Dracula.
the count.
Yep. Trash Man.
Oscar the
Oscar the
Grouch.
Grouch.
How are you so bad at
And
this?
Kermit the Frog.
And Kermit
Those are
the
the
president.
presidents.
Those are pretty good.
Those are our
Ooh.
4 presidential candidates.
That's the best election run I've heard in a while.
So, do we want to like pick behind our backs 1 through 4, and then reveal it?
Yeah, like a vote.
Like a-
So
vote?
Count,
So,
Big Bird.
number 1's Big Bird. Number 2 is Count. Number 3 is Gregory,
Oscar,
Oscar
the
the
Grouch.
Grouch.
and Kermit the Frog. Okay, we got him.
Okay.
Wait, let me think.
Okay.
Let me think.
All right.
Okay,
I'm torn between 2.
I am as well,
Yeah.
but
Okay, I'm good.
I'm ready to vote.
I'm also ready. All right, Dad, are you? This is.
This
This
is
is
some real
rough.
democracy right here.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
On
All
3.
right, on 3. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Oh, Kermit won!
Kermit.
What was that?
won.
What was?
I
That
had to
was
stick
Big
with
Bird.
Big Bird.
I
I respect
beginning, I
that.
said
The
I got
count.
count.
Okay.
I almost did the count.
Gonna be
Yeah.
honest, there is not a bad answer there.
They're all really good.
I don't think there is a bad choice.
That would be the Mount Rushmore.
Oh my gosh! Someone make the
Can we
Mount
hear
Rushmore.
Rushmore?
Because
The
it
Sesame
is, it
Street
is
presidential
exactly
candidate.
4 too.
It really is, yeah.
Please,
Somebody
so,
Photoshop and make
someone
that T-shirt for me, please.
give me a picture frame
Please put it on a
of
t-shirt.
those specific Muppets and Mount Rushmore, or a T-shirt, and I would wear it all the time.
Oh.
That's
Alright.
really.
I'm making it
You're making it?
president.
and then,
Oh, I thought you were gonna like AI
And then
generate
we
it
go.
or something.
so Kermit won.
Kermit is one. He is now the president
Of the United States of
of a,
Kermit.
All right, now we have to
Of
choose
the world.
his.
the United States of the world.
All right.
Kermit is Babylon incarnate.
All right, now we gotta pick the vice.
Vice president.
Okay.
Who's our running?
Our candidates. Do we want to do previous presidential candidates or no? Just do A tier.
Just A tier.
Just A
Yeah,
tier.
just
They
A
already
tier.
lost.
All right, we have 1 through 5.
Next
here.
term.
Now these, I don't know all these characters, so I'm gonna hand this over to you
Oh gosh. All right.
to show him because I.
We have
Telly,
Telly,
Cookie,
Cookie Monster, Ernie,
Dr.
the-
Phil guy, and the
Dr.
Worm.
Phil, and the Worm. So we have 5.
Who was it?
Okay.
Ernie.
So Telly,
Telly.
These the purple
Cookie
guy?
Monster,
Mm-hmm.
Ernie,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Phil,
Mm-hmm.
and the Worm.
Who's in B tier?
B tier is Baby Bear, Bert, Grong or whatever, Snuffle Uffle, and the Owl.
Say that again.
No. No, I won't.
Focus.
So
All right. If you think
here's my thing.
That's the funniest.
President.
President. And it's a picture of Kermit the Frog.
I
I really like that.
What?
It's just this little part on the screen that just says President.
and then
It's
it's
just a picture of Kermit the Frog.
So my thing is, I don't like. I feel like these would not be good candidates with Kermit.
I think they will.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready
Really?
to vote.
I'm ready.
So you've got one there, huh?
You have one of mine. Yeah, you take a look.
I might. Whenever you're done, I want it back because I don't know.
Yeah,
I need to look at them to know. I don't know the names very much.
you have them in numbers.
Yeah.
I love that we just
Okay.
have this random guy at A tier.
I'm torn between 2 again, but
I am as well. Well, mate. Yeah. All right. All right.
All right.
I have
ready?
mine. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
It really is torn between two.
I would have been happy with either answer that I have, but I've come to a conclusion.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, are you ready, Dad?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh.
5.
The worm?
worm.
You chose the worm?
It was between Worm and Ernie.
See, mine was Ernie or Cookie Monster.
Mine was Cookie Monster or I did it again. Whatever. Cookie Monster or the mayor looking guy.
Did it turn off? Yeah.
Alright, so
my
the
vote was
worm.
Ernie. Wait, what was your vote?
Mine was the mayor guy.
Oh, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, yes.
Okay.
No, so it was the Worm. Yes.
The worm.
The worm
won.
is the vice president.
I want to see that on a T-shirt.
See, there it is. The president
President.
and the vice.
Vice.
Do we want to do any more positions? I don't know any other positions.
Dad, name off every.
Every
You got the
politi-
Speaker of the House.
Oh,
That's the bald guy.
bald guy speaker of the house.
Do you want-
See, that's
We don't
Do you
have to
want
do
to
the
add
whole
any
if
of
something
these?
We don't have
happens
to.
Leave
to if something happens to the president and then the vice president, Speaker of the House is the next in line.
I
You
feel
would
like that's
be good.
important.
Yeah.
B tier? We go for the B tier?
No, we're just gonna
The bald guy.
We're just gonna
bald
get rid of
guy, Dr. Phil.
It's the bald
it? Okay,
guy.
okay.
Oh, you don't have to type it down. We're just gonna
I'm gonna
remember.
do it.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna
Cool.
do it.
What's after that?
What's after that?
I expect you to know. I don't know.
I'm trying to think. You know.
Well, I crashed it, so.
Oh.
Just trying to write that down.
This
so.
happens every time we try to.
I
add
guess-
It
too many
really
names.
does.
I guess that sums up.
This is the list.
Correct.
You want to review it for us, or are we gonna? Or you can just post it at the end. of the
I
video.
can, if you want me to just review it. So we got the president, Kermit the Frog. The vice president, the worm. Speaker of House with the mayor guy. Do you guys want me to go through all the other tiers?
You don't have to.
It sounds
There's
exhausting.
a lot, and I don't know any of these.
You don't. Hey, you don't got to put it up on
It'd
the
be
video.
funny to hear
Everyone
you to
sees
try.
it. Everyone sees the beautiful president.
Cool.
And everyone else.
So
I also every time we have an episode where we talk about characters of any kind, we always receive a lot of hate for it, for our apparently awful takes
Really?
on characters.
yeah, no, a lot of people honestly back off.
Step
Yeah.
off, dude.
Like I said earlier, we're a based
This
podcast,
is a-
okay?
yeah.
We don't, like Ty said, something controversial. we
That was an
don't.
accident.
We don't care about
That was an
getting
accident.
canceled.
I didn't mean to
If anything, he's probably right. No,
Okay.
but there's a
So you
reason.
can black out my face this whole time, right?
There's a reason your opinion's not on this
Yeah.
podcast, and it's
Yeah.
because it's invalid.
Block it out.
So-
Just cut me off at the neck.
Yeah. I
Um,
got you.
either respect our opinion and be nice to us, or don't listen. Leave. Quit making me cry every night.
Close
Kid
pen.
gets one comment that says, "Hey, I don't know if I agree with that." He's
I will not be confirming.
I really like the idea of Kermit the Frog as the president. That's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
You can't argue with it.
He was a journalist for a while, so he's been in the trenches. He's been in the depths. He knows what's up.
He knows what he's
I
doing.
had no idea he was a journalist.
It was back in the day.
So what's your opinion on being here? How's it feel? How's
How's
to
it
be-
feel?
Yeah,
I can check it off my bucket list.
let's go. When do you come
Nice.
back?
You bring Uncle Keith in, and I'll
Oh.
come back.
Oh,
We would do
Oh.
episode.
that would be
A
good.
Father's Day special, perhaps.
That we were gonna do last year.
We were gonna do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks for having us.
When you gonna have the moms on here?
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
Good episode.
We appreciate you listening.
Good stuff.
Alright.
Stay tuned for the next episode of
Thanks,
the summer.
Thanks for coming on. You know,
We're shaking
I love
everyone's
you, Dad.
hands. Thanks for
Happy.
being on the show.
Yeah.
Even though there's only episode 2.
I'm just like back here.
He just says hello
I
from the
said hi.
distance.
Cool.
Good episode.
All right.
We'll see you guys
In 5
next
minutes.
time.
In the next one.
In the next episode.